Hey, welcome to Fan Mail Sundays number 46. The family was here tonight and I said, just stay. You can be in the picture. This is Sloanie, this is Maeve. This is my son Neil. That's his wife Eileen. That's my daughter Jill. That's my son-in-law Kevin and my grandson Lucian. And it's Fan Mail Sunday number, what is it, Sloanie?
46.
Fan Mail Sunday number 46. The first letter is sort of serious. It's from a mom, and she says, thank you for continuing to encourage our son to be a reader. Hey, that's what we love, getting kids to read, getting kids to read. The kid wrote this, I want to write a book like yours. Thank you, Roman from Texas. Thank you for that really cool letter. That one was kind of serious, this one's kind of funny. This says, Dear Who Would Win Author. That's me, I guess. I think you should make a Harry Potter themed Ultimate Rumble. I would have to get permission from the Harry Potter people, and I don't think I want to do that. And it says, if you're interested in my idea, call 262-442. I'm not going to tell you the rest of the numbers, but that's pretty funny. He gave me a phone number. And it says, if you haven't read Harry Potter books, I'll give you some people who could battle. So that's from Charlie, age 7. Charlie from age 7, thank you for the really cool idea to write a Harry Potter Who Would Win Rumble book. Good idea. Here's a letter from a kid. It says, this is Brian and Kelly from Maine. It says, how do you make your Who Would Win books? Well, I pretend I'm 8 years old and I think if I was 8 years old, what would I love to read? And it says, your books are my favorites. Hey, thanks for saying that. How do I make the pictures? In the whole book, there's 8 photographs. The other illustrations were done by Rob Bolster, a great illustrator. So how did I do them? I hired Rob Bolster, I paid him money, and he drew the pictures for me. So I didn't draw the pictures. How come I make 2 animals fight in the book? I wanted to write a compare book. I'm comparing 2 creatures. This one has 4 legs, this one has 2 arms and 2 legs. This one has spots, this one has stripes. This one lives in the water, this one lives on land. I try to compare the 2 creatures. Well, there you go. There's a letter from Brian and from Kelly. Thank you, Brian and Kelly from Maine, for a really cool letter. And at the bottom, his mom said, the kids love your books, so thank you. Here's another one. This one is from Canada, from Quebec City. Stavros from Quebec City. It says, I love your books. I have some new ideas for you. Sloth versus koala. Tuatara versus salamander. A tuatara is a lizard that's millions and millions of years old. It has 3 eyes, 2 eyes like us, and another eye on the top of his head. It says you should write Gila monster versus boa. Deinonychus versus troodon. And fox versus deer, and Nile crocodile versus Komodo dragon. He says, I make my own books too. Hey, congratulations, Stavros. I'm glad you write your own books, and thank you for giving me those really good ideas. I think the ideas are so good, you should write them. Oops, that's just a Valentine card I got. Here's a really cool letter. This is from William and Benjamin from Arizona. And William and Benjamin wrote me a really cool letter. It says, Dear Jerry Pallotta, we think a Who Would Win book, snow leopard versus polar bear, anaconda versus black mamba, rhino beetle versus tiger beetle, crocodile versus honey badger. I've never heard this before. Gila woodpecker versus pileated woodpecker. I've never heard of those creatures. I'll have to look them up. Dingo versus hyena from William and Benjamin. They have really good ideas. Tell us in the comments who you think would win. Dingo versus hyena. The dingo is a wild dog from Australia. The hyena is a dog-like creature from Africa. Who do you think would win? Let us know in the comments. Who do I think would win? I don't know. They're both pretty tough. I guess I would go with the hyena. He grew up in Africa. It seems to be, well, Australia has a lot of poisonous animals, but there's a lot of more bigger, dangerous animals in Africa. I think the hyena might give him a good fight. I'd have to look it up though. Hey kids, why don't you look it up for me? Do dingoes travel in packs? We know that hyenas travel in packs. I wonder if dingoes travel in packs. Dingoes might be like coyotes. They're kind of alone, you know, kind of solitary, kind of out there by themselves. So William and Benjamin, thank you very much for writing to me. Hey, thank you everybody for Fan Mail Sundays, Fan Mail number 46. Thank you for listening. Don't forget, go to jerrypallotta.com, check out my website. If you want to buy my Who Would Win books, scholastic.com/book clubs or jerrypallotta.com. Thank you.